This is a battle against SuperArcanist or Zeek, a very good friend of mine. He's a moron though, except I'm joking, cause he is cool, he likes Russians and blacks, but he hates Jews, such a fag. Well, jokes are jokes anyways, let's get to the battle. He leads with his fortress, and I lead over with my treachery, my swampert. I decided to switch into my Magnezone right away to get him, to add him trapped and to go for HP fire, but it's a fucking Zoroark, and I predicted him to overpredict, so I stayed in with my Magnezone. But he goes for a focus blast, so I lose my Magnezone, unfortunately, because it is very bad since he has this fortress in his team. So I go for the high jump kick. I have the wide lens, so I'm not fearing to miss. He went for a taunt, predicting my swords downs, but now he switches into Boringeru. I wanted to go for blaze kick, but I didn't feel like, I don't know, so I get hit. So I go into my Min, my Espeon. He goes for the boiling water, gets a fucking burn. This is gay, I must say. And he goes into Fortress now as I go for the Shadow Ball. He probably, actually it's not a Fortress, it's the Zoroark. He probably wanted to Death Water it out, or in case I go for the Psychic, he would have absorbed it and got another attack on me. So he goes into Skarmory. I switch into my Treachery because, you know, it's good. As he goes for a Brave Bird. Won't do a lot to me except he gets a crit, which is lame, but whatever. Doesn't make a big difference. So he goes for a Spikes, and I set up my rocks because why not? It's a good opportunity. And so I think now he goes for a Whirlwind. Yeah, he goes for a Whirlwind as I went for the Roar. Obviously he's faster, so his Whirlwind is faster, so he wins me into my Garchomp. And I switch into my Espeon, go for the spikes. Yeah, I was predicting those spikes, so this is so funny. So I have one layer of spikes and one layer of stealth rocks. So I go for a HP something, and he goes for a whirlwind. And this shit is so funny. He whirlwinds himself out. Oh my god, that was the only thing this battle is worth uploading. Is the fucking awesome shit that he whirlwinded himself. That I will never forget this shit. So he goes into I whirlwind him into Latias. He goes for a Dragon Pulse, and I'm thinking he probably might be Specs or Scarf, but he's fucking E-belted, so I lose my freaking Treachery. And now I go to my Bylizard 1, my Special Wall. I don't know why this shit is female. I really don't know, but whatever. So he goes into his real fortress as I was predicting a switch. Yeah, I went for the, let's see what I went for the Roost. Now I whirlwind him on his rapid spin. He goes into OB. I see his last team member, I think, and I go for the Brave Bird. He predicts that, goes into God All. And now I have to switch, obviously, and I go into my Beasto, because I know Beasto loves Blaziken. As he goes for a Roost, as I kind of predicted, but yeah, whatever. And you'll see now this hacks really changed the game. I go for the Blaze Kick and get a crit, and Skarmory was the biggest threat to me simply because the only chance I can win is if I manage to set up a sweep with my Garchomp. But since the Skarmory has Whirlwind, I don't have an opportunity to do this. So unfortunately for him, I must say, I get a crit, which is really gay for him, but it's really awesome for me. You'll see later on why. So I go into my Bylizard 1 on his Infernape, go for, yeah, now I decide to switch into my Garchomp, as he sets up the rocks. I don't know why late game rocks, probably because I have this bird left. At this point, I was still thinking I lost already because I have nothing to do. He goes for a Toxic Spikes on my substitute. This is my sub, Select, Swords Dance, Garchomp. And I go for the Nikyu to see how much he does. Does like nothing. He goes for a Payback. I was like, GG. But then, the Payback doesn't break the sub, which is just hilarious. You will see why. So I go for the Swords Dance, and I'm like, okay, I can still win this if I get 3 subs. So my first sub fades, and now I need to get 2 more subs. I go for the substitute, and I see my Slugbeeru doesn't activate. That means that I still have 1 substitute left. So I go for another Swords Dance, and I'm at +4 right now. He goes for a Payback. This one will knock my substitute out, and now, look, I go for the substitute, live with 1 HP, get my Slugberry boost, and, well, now I'm at +4, I have my +1, still have my substitute, which is just fucking awesome. and go for it. The EQ that will destroy Fortress Hour after +2. He goes into Latias. I'm faster, obviously, because I have my Slug Berry boost, and the Dragon Claw will knock it out. And this is basically a good game because Burungaru won't be able to live this Dragon Claw. I think this is his special wall Burungaru, but I don't know. But still, and his last is Infernape, who will die to an EQ. So awesome game, Zeke. Go subscribe to him, guys, because he's a very cool dude, good friend of mine. And well, this Hex was gay, I admit it. And if I didn't get that Blaze Kick crit, you would have won. But game is game. It still was a very fun match, especially the Aspion pot and all that crap. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. This was an epic one, I must say, because I had only my Lizard 1 left, who would have done like nothing to his team. So yeah, thanks again for watching, and rate, comment, sub, or how you do this, like, comment, sub, and see you all later. Bye.